Actor Stephen Graham, stop being so piggy modest. And I mean that. Stop being so modest and stop it now. Right, folks, I told you a day or so ago I'd watched the first couple of episodes of this Adolescence. I'd seen old Stephen with De Niro and this new boy on the sofa of the One Show last week. And old Mr. Graham was talking up this young boy who's in the four-parter. New star for ourselves, said he is an actor of a generation. You get these once a generation, somebody that's absolutely out of this world, and this guy's got it all. It's his first ever appearance. Stephen said he's going to be an absolute superstar. He's going to be brilliant. I see he's already got a film in that Hollywood, so he's got something on the back of it already. And don't get me wrong, the lad was good. He was very, 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 very good. Now, I said a couple of days ago I'd watched the first 2 episodes of Adolescence, and I had watched the last 2 last night. And let me say this, I've just got to say this. Stephen, you talk up the lad and anybody else as much as you want, no problem at all. You're not wrong about him, he's extremely good. But I'll tell you now, he's got a way to go, and I mean an absolute way to go, to get to the levels of young Stephen Graham himself. Absolutely sensational. Don't care how good the boy is. Old Stephen's wife in it was brilliant as well. There was lots of good parts in it. It was a great show, acted fantastically by everybody. Great dialogue, great script, which I believe Mr. Graham was part of writing. Wonderful, wonderful 4-parter. But Stephen Graham, what an actor. Absolutely unbelievable. I've said it again and again and again, and I'll keep banging the drum. He is exceptional. He's stunning. I mean, each part of the 4-parter was great. I like 2 more than any others, but my favourite of the lot, and it might not be for everyone else, is the last one, part 4, which mainly centres on Stephen Graham himself. I just think he's absolutely brilliant. And there's parts in a show with Stephen Graham when he's really, really, really up against it. He's really on the edge, and he feels he's got nowhere to turn and nowhere to go, and he's really depressed and down, and he's fighting back, and he finds something when he's got an acting capability. He just says the right words all the time, and he's so believable all the time, and I mean so believable. It was the same as his performance in Time. There were certain parts in Time when some of the acting just went really off the Richter scale, and it was the same last night when I watched Adolescence. Just unbelievably good. It really, really is. Oh my God, he's so special. We're so lucky to have him. I read today, I read a piece about himself with other actors, and Miss Comer, who he's always championed. They said he's 51. I didn't realise he was that old. Well, at least we've got another 15 years of him at least on our TV screens. I hope we have. He'll do the odd movie, the odd Hollywood movie, but hopefully he'll spend most of his time over here on TV. I believe he likes it, and I like watching him on it. Whatever he's in is a better show for him being in it. There's no doubt about that. Stephen Graham, you're an absolute superstar. You're a credit to your profession, and I just love watching you. I really do. That show, Adolescence, folks, if you've not seen it, please go and watch it. It's a gem. It's an absolute gem. And it gets you thinking and realising about what our kiddies at the moment are up against with all this social media and all the outside pressures they suffer. It really, really does. It's an eye-opener for all parents and grandparents out there. It really is. Wonderful show.